Today, it's Matt Kane's turn to take the ball for the Orange and Black. Fresh off a 7-inning performance against the Rockies, Kane will look to collect another win, give the Giants a series victory over the Nationals. It's Matt Kane taking on the Nationals for day baseball in the city, and it's all coming up next.
Day baseball here at AT Park. We got a sunny afternoon as we get ready to wrap up this three-game series, Nationals and Giants. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper. Alongside me is Mike Krukow. Take the series, and with a win today, they'll do that, and they'll hand the ball to the old guy, and that's Matt Kane.
Well, hard to say an old guy when he's just 26 years old, but he really is the guy who's been there the longest. And he'll take the ball today and try to get the Giants back in the win column and get them this rubber game to win the series against Washington. Now, a lifetime against these Nationals, he's always pitched well. He's 4-4, ERA 3.38. His last outing, however, 7 strong against the Rockies, 4 hits allowed, 1 run, and that's the type of outing they're looking for to get back in that win column.
All right, Giants trying to take 2 out of 3. Well, when we come back, Amy G is going to take a look at Matt Kane 1 year ago today. Amy G will do that right after this.
Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by AT&T and by Toyota. Check out the great deals at your local Toyota dealer today.
Wednesday afternoon baseball in the Bay. The sun is out. Is there anything better for Giants fans? Well, maybe area series win. Welcome back to AT Park. I'm Amy Gutierrez, and the Giants will be going just for that as they stand split 1 game apiece with the Washington Nationals, and San Francisco hands the ball over to their horse, Matt Kane. He's 4-3 on this season, and he's been known to come through in big situations just a few times in his career. He's our McDonald's true story. This date in history, we take you back 1 year ago today against the Reds in Cincinnati. Kane threw a complete game shutout, gave up 7 hits, 2 walks, and struck out 5. The Giants walked away with a 3-0 victory, and Kane contributed with his bat as well. He went 2 for 4 with an RBI. All right, a rubber match action set to begin shortly. It's a right-handed battle as Kane will square off against the Nationals' Yuneski Maya. All that to begin shortly. But first, stay tuned. We're going to take you to our Comcast Sportsnet studios for an update.
And we're just now waiting for the Giants to take the field. Our game time weather is brought to you by the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. Hey, get to the beach. The admission-free boardwalk is open daily. 60 degrees under sunny skies. Winds at 10 miles per hour. 71% humidity. See Matt Kane. He's getting ready to bust out and take the field. A win today, and the Giants win the series. The lineup that Matt Kane will be facing, it'll look like this. It'll be Bernardina in the leadoff spot, followed by Ian Desmond, then Lance Nix, and he's got some big numbers, by the way, against Matt Kane. The hot-hitting Mike Morris is batting fourth, and it's Ramos, Espinoza, Rick Ankiel. He'll be in the seventh slot, followed by Alex Cora. He gets a start, and then Yuneski Maya. Maya is on the hill. Giants won on Monday in extra innings by a final of 5-4, and losing last night. The Nationals beat them 2-1 as the Giants come out of the dugout and take the field.
Well, the man that's leading them out today is the big right-hander Matt Kane. Matt Kane, 26 years old, 6'3", 230-pounder, his sixth year at the big league level. These are his numbers in 12 starts. They're excellent. 70 hits allowed, 76 and 2/3 innings, 63 strikeouts against 24 walks. And actually, he's having better success against lefties this year than righties. And it has a lot to do with that great changeup that he has really developed. And it's such a good out pitch for him. A four-pitch guy: fastball, slider, changeup, curveball. He can cut and sink the fastball. 4-4 lifetime against these Nationals with a 3.38 ERA. And coming off a really great start, his last outing here against the Colorado Rockies, when he went 7 strong and allowed 4 hits and just 1 run, struck out 7. And the Sonoma Valley Christian School is here. They're the #1 fans. They're saying, go Giants. What do you say we take a look at the Giants defense today? Starting in the Giants outfield, it'll be Rowan, Torres, and Ross. They are going to control the deep grass. Crawford, Tejada on the left side of the infield. Sanchez, Huff on the right side. And Eli Whiteside will be in the squad, putting down the signs. And Matt Kane's trying to win this series for the Giants. Nationals, Giants come into this game even up 1-1. The Nationals have won the series already. They have won 4 out of the first 6 times that these two teams have played.
So we've got afternoon baseball here at AT Park. And the leadoff hitter will be Roger Bernardina. Is Tejada in constant motion. Kane looks in at third is Tejada, and the first pitch of the ball game is on its way, and it's a called strike. Bernardina takes the pitch down low, hitting .254. He's got a home run, 8 RBIs. He's got a lot of speed. And in the series, he's 2 for 8. Shoots this one foul down the left field line. It's 1-2. It appears that we have another sellout here this afternoon. People still coming into the ballpark. Day baseball. And the 1-2 to Bernardina. And he struck him out swinging. And that's how this game gets started.
Good curveball for the payoff pitch. What do you say we take a look at our Farmers Insurance report card? Team strikeout leaders in the Major League Baseball this season. Well, the Giants are on top of the heap with 493, followed by Philadelphia and Atlanta. Giants have led the majors in each of the last 2 seasons. 1302 last in 09 and 1240 in 08. That's a lot of strikeouts.
Ian Desmond takes down low, called by home plate umpire Sam Holbrook. With Lance Nix to follow. Desmond's had 4 hits in this series. He shoots it out to right, to Cody Ross with a nice gallop. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Nix. If you got ownage like Nix has against Kane, if you're Matt Kane, you want to face Nix just like this. Nobody on with 2 outs.
No, you're right. You mentioned Sam Holbrook played umpire. He's a high ball zone, much higher than the other zones we've seen in this crew and in the previous crew. But I always thought that a high ball umpire favors Matt Kane's style of pitching because he can throw so many high fastballs and get away with it.
Nix lines it right at Torres, and that'll end the inning. An 8-pitch inning for Matt Kane, and the Giants are coming up. It's time for the Giants, and here's Bruce Bochy's lineup. It'll go like this: Torres, Tejada, and then Freddie Sanchez. Aubrey Huff is the cleanup hitter. Cody Ross. Ross will bat 5th, and it's Aaron Rowan. Big numbers against the Nationals, lifetime. Crawford Whiteside, and pitching and batting 9th is Matt Kane.
On the hill today for the Washington Nationals will be Yuniesky Maya, and he's had a couple starts already, and so far he has not fared that well. 0-1 with an 8.0 ERA. The right-handers are really giving him some problems. He was 1-4 with 3.79 ERA and 9 starts for Syracuse upon being called up. And Maya from Pinar del Rio, Cuba, pitched in the Cuban leagues and really was one of the standout arms there. And the book on Maya is that he'll give you 4 different pitches from 4 different throwing angles. He's really not the kind of guy that can throw the same pitch twice in a row. Fastball, curveball, slide up, changeup. He'll split the ball. He'll cut the ball. He'll sink the ball. And he can go as low as a high sidearm to the 3/4 slot we're watching him warm up with. So he should be pretty entertaining. The Giants have never seen him. Defense behind Maya will set up this way: Bernardina, Ankiel, and Nix, the left-handed outfield. Desmond and Cora will be on the left side. Espinosa and Morse on the right side. And Wilson Ramos will be in the squad putting down the signs.
Here's Andres Torres. Torres hits a high fly ball out into right center field. And on one pitch, Torres is retired as Lance Nix puts it away. There's Tejada as he takes it down low.
You see the velocity of the fastball at 88. It's going to be more high 80s than 90s.
Tejada takes down low. Mike back in the mid 90s, 96, 97, 98. The Giants had a pitcher from Cuba that basically threw the same things you're talking about, and his name was Osvaldo Fernandez. Tejada on the ground towards the hole. The backhand by Desmond, and Tejada's retired.
Nice play. Would you like to get a ground ball to your backhand for the first ground ball of the day?
I wanted a one hop right at my chest for the first one of the day.
That's how you wanted to break it in.
But that was the second baseman. Shortstops are a different animal. Here's Freddie Sanchez. Tell you what, Giants are not wasting any time. This has popped out to right field, and Nix will put it away. 5 pitches for Maya. 13 in the inning.
For the second inning, a quick injury update for fans. Pablo Sandoval had a good game last night. Bruce Bochy was very impressed. He had a 2-run home run. He's here today with the team and took batting practice. They're going to evaluate him later and decide whether he goes to San Jose or faces more higher level pitching with Fresno. They're going to be on their way to Utah tomorrow. And Mike Fontenot could very well join the Fresno Grizzlies as well in Utah either tomorrow or the day after. And Darren Ford doing well, but a few days behind Mike Fontenot. Gentlemen?
All right, Amy. Good stuff. Here's Mike Morris, and he takes a strike. Right now, Mike Morris thinks that he's going to pick a really good right-hand. Albert Pujols?
Yeah. He's definitely hit with a lot of confidence.
In and out of the glove of Eli Whiteside.
And when you're hitting with a lot of confidence, you're relaxed. Your focus is to the ball. You're very calm. You let the ball get deep. You use the whole field. This is what he's doing.
Monday, you got a pitch. What would you say, down and in?
Yeah, I think he's a low ball guy. This is right to his wheelhouse. Stays inside it and went halfway up the bleachers. That was a well hit pelota.
Kane ahead, 1-2. And he got him.
Giants baseball on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by Big O Tires. Post your comments about the San Francisco Giants on the Big O Tires sports blog at csnbayarea.com.
Here's Wilson Ramos. Ramos takes a call strike. Espinosa to follow. No score here in the top of the second inning. Hit out to right field and hit very well. Ross spins around. Ross puts it away right in front of archway number 5.
Just not used to seeing that much carry to the right side coming off the bat of a right-handed hitter. Gives you an idea how strong Ramos is. And here's where the ball started to drift. And it wound up being a high backhander. Fighting the sun. And I think he got a little more fly ball than he thought he was going to get. And that's our Ultra Mo, brought to you by your local Toyota dealer.
Here's Espinoza. Espinoza with a bunt. Tejada charging. Tejada bare hands. And Tejada does not throw. And it's a base hit for Espinoza. And the first hit of the game for either team. And that'll bring up Rick Ankiel. Espinoza with 5 steals. If you bunt for a hit with 2 outs, it's usually a pretty good idea that that baseman is going to try to steal a bag if he's got speed. And the pitch is wide, 1-0. Kane 4-4 lifetime against these Nationals. Nationals beat Kane this season back in Washington, D.C. The pitch, and Keel takes a strike. And that evens the count.
Good changeup. And how many times have we seen Kane use that changeup to neutralize 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts? Such a good weapon to stay off the fastball predictability.
Giants come into the action today, a game up on the Diamondbacks, who will play in Pittsburgh tonight. And the 1-1, and Ankiel fouls it off of Whiteside. It's 1-2. The Nationals are 9 back of the Phillies. They're 3-3 on their current road trip. And this is thrown down the right field line, and Espinoza down to second base. Well, that didn't work.
Pretty good lead, and just kind of put a little sling to it, and Huff really couldn't extend out much beyond the arm reach that he had off the bag because the runner was coming into him. So just like that, the Nationals get a runner in score position.
And Ankiel's out swinging to end the inning. 3 strikeouts for Matt Kane. Aubrey Huff will lead things off. Night. That's June 9th. That'll be a 7:15 start. The Friday game, post-game fireworks presented by Chipotle Mexican Grill, will be your Saturday for a 1:10 start. Sunday's a 5:09 start. Go to sfgiants.com. It'll be Aubrey Huff to bat first. The day game in Cincinnati is over. The Cubs beat the Reds 4-1. The Reds will get on a plane and they'll head here. And they'll be coming in mad. I don't know if they'll be mad, but they did lose.
They did. That snapped an 8-game losing streak for the Chicago Cubs today. So that win has to feel pretty good for the Cubbies.
Huff takes a strike. He's at 221, 8 home runs, 32 driven in. Last night, Aubrey Huff went 1 for 4. He tripled into left center field. There's that balloon breaking ball, 1 and 2.
He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. Take a lot of speeds off the curveball, the changeup. He really has a lot of his pitching expertise in common with that of Livan Hernandez, his teammate.
Hit into left center field. It works its way from Ankiel, and it's going to fall in for a hit.
Starting to see more of the left center field gap being taken advantage of by Aubrey Huff, which means he's staying inside the ball and he's using the middle of the field. Great balance to his swing, and when he allows that ball to get deep to him and uses that really good strong top hand, he has as good a approach up the middle as anybody.
See the direction of his hits in the outfield. There's a strike to Cody Ross. Aaron Rowan to follow. Huff with his lead at first. And it's high and wide, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Cody Ross got into the game yesterday as a pinch hitter. And he drew a walk. He stayed in the game, but only got 1 at bat. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this pop-up is out into right center field. Espinosa and Nix. And it's going to be Espinosa who makes the play, as Aubrey Huff was kind of in no man's land, the base runner.
Giants baseball on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by Cache Creek Casino Resort. Cache Creek's Heat Wave giveaway. Win cash, prizes, match play, and more every day. Visit CacheCreek.com for details.
Here's Rowan. Aaron Rowan hitting at 239. 2 home runs, 11 RBIs. 1 for 4 yesterday. And here he takes a strike on the inside corner. On deck for the Giants is Brandon Crawford. Rowan pops one out to right field. Could be tough. Nix is going to get there. And this is going to be a double play. And that'll end the inning. Aubrey Huff standing at third going, I think I screwed up. Chas Kruk and Kite. Andrew from Larkspur wants to know, when is a player considered a veteran? Mike?
Well, it used to be that you used to have 4 years in the big leagues before you qualify for a pension. Now you're vested, you qualify for a pension after 1 day. So basically, old school, you had to have 4 years before you were considered a veteran. Now, basically, when you're no longer a rookie, you're a veteran. So after 1 year, you're old school.
Well, Cora with a bunt, and he bunts it foul. I'm going to go at a different angle. When they start to act like one.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'll give you an example. After about 3 games, Matt Kane was a veteran.
It seemed like it.
And then there are other guys where it sometimes takes like 7 years. I'm not talking about Giants guys, but just players in general.
But years of service and time in really does speak loudly in clubhouses. And the guys who have the most time in are going to have the biggest voice.
Two and two.
And how you play on the field gives you a lot of voice. If you're leading the staff in ERA or leading the team in home runs and you have 4 months in the big leagues, you're going to have a voice. Buster Posey had a pretty strong voice very early in his career. He seemed like a veteran early on.
Absolutely. Freddie Sanchez in Pittsburgh when he was a young player very much acted like a veteran. Out of play, it stays 3-2.
But you got to have a good blend. You have to have veterans that basically set the tone for the rules in the clubhouse. You've got to have rookies that bring great energy and life and entertainment.
Here's Crawford. So Kane wins the battle on the 3-2 pitch. And here's Maya.
The Champagne Cruise. Yeah, they're having fun.
Maya is 0 for 2 on the season. I would be careful though.
Yeah, we know the past experience we've had with Cuban pitchers, they can hit.
They can hit. A pretty good rip.
That's a pretty good hat.
0-2.
You only have to see a guy swing one time to figure out he's got a clue or he doesn't have a clue. And Maya's got a clue.
Got him.
Good curveball. Well, Saturday, June 11th is our annual Junior Giants Glove Drive presented by Bank of America. And over 7,000 kids who play Junior Giants baseball do not own their own glove. So bring a new or used glove or make a $10 donation at the game on Saturday, June 11th, and you will receive a Brian Wilson or Giants World Series pin. If you can't make it to the game, you can also help by donating money online at juniorgiants.org. $10 buys a kid's glove. To purchase game tickets, go to sfgiants.com.
I'm saying that Brian Wilson pin, that is going to be the hot item. People are going to want the Brian Wilson pin, and you can get it for a donation. Saturday will be fun. The glove drive always is. I mean, come on, look at that pin.
Yeah, it's a very cool pin.
Isn't that great? I mean, the World Champions pin is great, too. You get them both. It goes to a great cause as Bernardino takes down low.
Well, the Junior Giants program expands every year. There's now 16,000 kids who partake in the program. And it really is a successful venture. Kids are the benefactors. They play for free.
In and out of the glove of Eli Whiteside, it remains 1-2.
He catches that ball, he's not out. I think that ball hit off of his shoulder.
Two balls, two strikes. You know, every year being involved in the glove drive, you're always worried that the gloves are going to dry up, right?
Yeah.
They never do. Last year, I think there was over 800 gloves donated, but also a lot of money to buy gloves. And we keep waiting for that 1 year where there's 3 gloves donated. But it hasn't happened. Fans find gloves. Very close, 3-2. And I think Matt Kane wanted it.
Yes, he did. He made the pitch he wanted. They set that target in the inside corner. The movement comes right back. Sam Holbrook says no.
You know, Kane's made about 4 pitches in this at bat that he's liked. Three balls and 2 strikes. And Bernardina wins the battle. First walk issued by King.
Well, Bernardina has 8 stolen bags on the year. He has not been thrown out, and this certainly is an opportunity to steal for the base stealer.
Desmond hit a fly ball to right field. No score here in the top of the 3rd inning. And the throw is very high from Eli Whiteside. That is stolen base number 9.
Well, a tip for all you young infielders. If you're not covering the bag, you got to be a backup guy. Watch Freddie Sanchez, the second baseman. The throw goes over the head of Crawford, and there to back up and prevent a take of third and save his catcher an error is Freddie Sanchez, and that is our forward right choice.
Two balls and no strikes. An error by Kane allowed Espinosa in scoring position in the second. A stolen base here by Bernardina. And now the 2-0 pitch to Desmond. Hit to right field. Ross moving back, and he will put it away to end the inning. 0-0.
no score. And if you're near a computer, Giants fans, log on to csnbayarea.com. You'll get the latest webisode from the Authentic Fan with Ashcon. You know the song and you've seen the video. Now you can go behind the scenes with Ashcon for the making of Feeling Like a Giant. csnbayarea.com. It is your interactive home for Giants baseball all season long.
All right. Way to go, Amy. Giants have had a base runner, Aubrey Huff, with a single. He was doubled up, and it'll be Crawford, Whiteside, and Kane against Yuneski Mayo. And the first pitch is down low. 1 ball and no strikes. Crawford at 237, a home run, 7 driven in. And it's a bit wide, and it's 2-0.
Lucille.
Hit on the ground, and it's going to be a base hit for Crawford. Moore started to go, and Espinosa gave up on it.
Even Maya, the pitcher, kind of quit on his route halfway when he saw the ball get by Morse. So kind of a base hit for free. Watch the pitcher stop, stutter step, then try and pick up the speed. If he runs through the bag, they may have a chance to get him. So kind of a CNI ground ball. All it's said and done. Nice stop by Espinosa. The Giants get their leadoff hitter on.
Here's Eli Whiteside. And a strike, and it's 0-1. Whiteside at 164, a home run, 2 RBIs. Crawford does have a steal. Outside to Whiteside to even the count.
You know, we talked about how the Cuban pitchers that we've seen come to the big leagues are all pretty good hitters. Well, the same thing can be said about how they hold runners on, how they feel their positions. Well timed.
2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the order. Maybe you see a play put on here. Crawford back. Brenton Crawford was part of a hit and run yesterday with Chris Stewart, and Stewart swung and missed. Crawford out. You got to make contact.
And there's a different swing for a hit and run too.
And that's foul straight back. You're right. There is a different swing. It's called make contact swing.
Take swing out, protect. It's kind of like a 2-strike hack. It's not a 2-0 swing where you get long a little bit, try and get greedy.
Hit out to Ankiel in center field. 1 out. Giants baseball and Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by Wendy's. Try Wendy's new natural cut sea salt fries. I want to get that. Here's Kane. Matt Kane is 2 for 25, which would lead you to believe that he's going to be trying to lay down a bunt to get Crawford to second. Instead, it's a hit and run. And
They got him.
Tell you what a play by the Nationals shortstop, Ian Desmond, because this was not an easy ball to come up with. Ramos, the catcher, throws it in the dirt. It's a high one hopper that he has to go out and get, and then come back and apply a tag when his momentum is taking him to the ball. And it was not an easy place and way to put the tag on. And he gets Crawford right in the belly.
Well, Matt Kane swung through a hanging breaking ball. So that play right now is not working for the Giants.
No.
The 2-1 to Kane. Kane hits it high into center field. And Keel moving back. And that will end the inning. A leadoff base hit goes by the boards through 3, no score.
Inning, still no score, and I gotta tell you, Dwayne and Mike, every time a new team comes in here, it sure is fun to watch you two work the field. We're looking at some photos of Dwayne with his college roommate and former college teammate, Dan Radisson, who's now the first base coach for the Washington Nationals. Dwayne told me a great story about the two of them. Dan used to be the catcher on their Southern Illinois University team, home of the Salukis. Gotta love that mascot. And then their shortstop got injured, and Dan became the shortstop. Dwayne, of course, the second baseman, and the two were double play partners and went to the College World Series. And Dwayne, I gotta tell you, to all the ladies at home, hubba hubba, liking the long hair.
I was hubba hubba for that guy.
Dan.
It still is.
Oh my word! Here's Lance Nix.
So you guys were the Animal House before the Animal House.
Now, can you believe that picture was taken 7 years before the movie came out? It's almost as if it's the same picture as that's bounced foul. Yep. Can you believe that?
That's a great picture. It really is. That guy with a broken arm here. You got guys on motorcycles. This guy's having a swig out of a bottle. This guy's got a schmag going up here. It's a good group.
Yep. Maybe you could try to put a picture like that together and it wouldn't work.
No. A lot of sincerity
All
in
right.
that.
You know, everybody's got to stand here and then some people here. And, you know, that was probably thrown together in about 3 minutes. Oh, and 2 to Lance Nix, and that pitch is down low.
Good location, that 0-2 curveball.
Knicks hit one right on the nose to Andres Torres in the first inning, and here he is out looking.
That's some fastball paint right there. Good pitch. Right now we're going to ask our trivia question. It's brought to you by AT&T. The question today: the Giants have had 4 top 5 picks in their Major League Baseball draft history. Name them. All right, let's think about that.
Here's Mike Morse. Morse struck out swinging to lead off the second. And that pitch is outside, and appeal, no swing. 1-0. Out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike. Giants with 1 run in the game last night, and that came in the second inning. There's a strike, 1 and 2. They've had a couple of hits, but nobody past second base here in this game.
The curveball's been a good pitch today for Kane.
And he almost dropped down a little bit.
He dropped down with the fastball, and we saw him do it with the breaking ball his last outing. And if you're going to drop down, you have to be able to throw both pitches. And here it just goes to low 3/4. Gives him a different look, elevates across the letters. Great pitch, but tremendous location. And Morris is just eaten up. Ball's by him. 6th strikeout for Kane.
Here's Wilson Ramos. The curveball he threw Morris was like the one he used to throw the first day he got to the big leagues.
Well, that was a strikeout pitch back then.
It was.
Now he's get you with just about everything he has. For Cruz between 90 and 92, and gets to a 2-strike, he can hump up 94, 95. Morris is still scratching head saying, what the heck was that thing?
There's a good breaking ball, 1 and 2.
Another good curveball.
Got him. Strikes out the side. He's got 7. All right, time for the Giants to get a run for Matt Kane.
Presented by authority of the San Francisco Giants and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of San Francisco Baseball Associates, LP.
All right, time to ask and answer our trivia question brought to you by AT&T. The Giants have had 4 top 5 picks in their MLB draft history. Can you name them? Our survey said Will Clark, Matt Williams, Jason Grilli, and Buster Posey.
We never got a chance to see Jason Grilli. The other 3, thumbs up.
Oh, yeah. Those are all good picks.
Hey, I got a minute here. Andrew Baggerly of the San Jose Merc asked me to let everybody know that he will be at Momo's tomorrow. This is a book signing for his book, The Band of Misfits. He'll be at Momo's tomorrow from 4:30 until game time. And joining him will be Brian Murphy and Brad Margin, because they also have a book. As Torres takes a strike, worth the wait. All 3 will be at Momo's tomorrow, 4:30 till game time. And now I can throw it away.
You did good.
Torres takes low, 2-0. Both books, by the way, fabulous. You want to relive last year, and who wouldn't? Fabulous.
Yeah, those are 2 really good books. And then Chris Haft is going to have another one coming out in about a month, which will be a great read.
Yep. Torres on the ground to Desmond, who juggled it, and they get Torres by a step, 1 out. But besides all that, we've got hockey tonight. And where are you going to see it? Well, you're going to see it on Versus. Canucks and the Bruins in Game 4. Stanley Cup final today at 5. Vancouver leads the series 2-1. Here's Tejada. Tejada looked like he might have a hit in the first inning, but Desmond went into the hole and threw him out. Tejada takes low. Tejada 4 for 13 on this homestand. Here he shoots one to right, and it's right at Nips. 2 outs. And here's Sanchez.
Well, the first time through, they didn't really have a lot of balls squared up hard against Maya. He has really kept them off balance. So far, second time through, the same thing's going on. I mean, you look at the approach that Miguel Tejada had thinking right fielding. It's probably the best approach to have when you don't know a guy who can do so many things with the ball.
Sanchez takes a strike. Sanchez popped out to right field to end the first inning. And he waited on that breaking ball, but he waited, took it, and it's 0-2. Out of play. Bruce Bochy was asked before the game, is there anyone in the bullpen you'd rather stay away from today? And he said no. So we're actually doing fairly well in the bullpen considering how much we had to use them. They are all available today. 0-2 to Sanchez. Breaking ball hit out of play.
Well, ideally, if a guy throws 2 innings the day before, like Ramon Ramirez did, you want to steer clear of him and give him an extra day. But you know, the way that Ramirez throws, he's such in a good mechanical groove right now. He's not taking a lot out of his arm. And he's one of those guys. They're all one of those guys that say that they want the ball, no matter how many innings they threw the day before. It's something about their pin.
On the ground on one hop to Desmond, and that'll end the inning. Maya and Kane, 0-0.
June 11th, as the Giants alumni will suit up to participate in a Legends batting practice game. Legends BP starts at 11 a.m. Don't miss Will Clark, JT Snow, Darrell Evans, Bill Miller, and others as they take their shot at McCovey Cove. And following the BP session, the alumni will then participate in a game featuring the likes of Gaylord Perry, Mike McCormick, John Montefusco, and Sean Estes on the mound. So if you want tickets, go to sfgiants.com. And if you're coming out on Saturday, get out here early. And there's another reason to get out here early.
Here's the pitch to Espinoza, and it's a strike at the knees. The Giants' wives auction. They have a silent auction and a live auction. Espinoza bounces this one back to King. The silent auction will be from 11 to the 4th inning at the community clubhouse here at the ballpark. It's the Giants' favorite things baskets, an Affelt basket, a Lopez basket, an Eli White. You got baskets all over the place. And then there's a live auction after the game on top of the Giants dugout. And what you need to do is check out, just become a part of this. Check out some of the items that you won't get anyplace else, like a pregame meet and greet with Cody Ross, and he'll record your voicemail greeting. How cool is that?
That's very cool.
And there's some other things, but you need to go and check it out.
Get to watch baseball with Will Clark for 3 innings.
And Keel skies it into left center field. And what else are you going to do Saturday?
Well, come to the yard, of course.
And what else? You're going to bring a glove.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get it. Yeah, bring your old gloves. And if you can't bring a glove, then you can donate $10, and that'll get a kid a glove. And if you do that, you're going to get a pin. Brian Wilson pin or a World Series pin. And Giants fans love their pins.
They are a pin group. Here's Cora. Cora hammers one down the right field line. Foul.
Did you know that we were the voice of champions, Smooth?
You know what? I felt it.
Well, it's nice to be reminded.
I felt it. And I'll never forget it.
No. Can't.
I think about it every day.
Every time I put this ring on, I think about it. I see that flag flapping.
I bet Jim Riggleman is. We've seen him, what, 3 days? He's asked us 3 times to see the ring. Yes.
He asked me. Saw yours, saw mine.
I mean, that's how special it is. And everybody thinks the same thing. I hope I'm around long enough to get one. The 2-1 to Cora is high, 3-1. We thought it.
Yes, we did.
And then we're really spoiled. And of course, now you want another one.
Yeah. Now you want 5 more. That was that fun.
Aubrey Huff on a big hop, and it'll be a quick inning for Kane. It'll be Huff, Ross, and Rowan. Nothing. 4 of the 25-year employees here with the Giants threw out a ceremonial first pitch. And that would be Mario Alioto, Gino Tolucci, David Lowenstein, and the pearl of the bunch, Valerie McGuire. There's Val. 25 years. Yeah.
Well, Valerie McGuire made the best throw, and it wasn't even close.
Yeah, Mario bounced it to his kid.
Yeah, and Gino looked like he had surgery yesterday.
Oh, Mario's been playing catch with his kid for 15 years, and he bounces one.
That's bad.
Here's Aubrey Huff. Huff has he has one of the 2 hits for the Giants as he takes a strike.
Let's take a look. Valerie right in the middle. Oh, yeah.
Mario on the right. Oh. Huff hits it on the ground to the first baseman, Morris. 1 out.
Well, we absolutely have to stroke Valerie, though. We know where our priorities are.
Yeah.
One more time. Mario, sorry. Not as good as Val's.
Blaming the camera guy, Rusty. I agree with you, Rusty. It was just a bad throw. Ross takes a breaking ball for a strike, and it's 0-1. It's a good group, and we've come to the park all those years to see these people, and you don't catch many of them in a bad mood. Let's put it that way.
No, they are fun to be around, and they take it serious. And today, they are all going to be rewarded for all the hard work and hours spent in making this the greatest organization in baseball. They're going to receive their rings, their World Series rings.
This is hit high and foul down the right field line and out of play. So there'll be a ceremony after the game, not right after the game. The field will be decorated much like it was when the players got their rings. And it's going to be a ceremony, and it's going to be an emotional one. And this is the group of people that get to the ballpark first and they leave last. And we know other organizations have employees that work hard. It'd be hard pressed to find one that works harder than our bunch. And Cody Ross not looking for that fastball right there, and it's the first strikeout. Interleague is back next homestand. Twins and Indians visit AT&T Park. Twins are in town Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Indians over the weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a couple of new game times. Saturday is a 1:10 start. Sunday, a 5:05 start. Go to sfgiants.com. Purchase tickets. A couple of those games are nationally televised, and it's great to see this place packed. Rowan, 1 ball and 1 strike.
That is a big curveball and a 1-0 pitch.
Rowan popped out in the second. Bounces this one to Desmond. And Desmond will throw on to first to end the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning. 6th inning coming up.
Game, top of the 6th inning, and we want to say hello and welcome back to our former colleague FP Santangelo, who is now a broadcaster for the Washington Nationals. Not only is FP a former Giant, but he covered the Giants in a variety of ways, coached for the organization in A-ball, and he was an analyst for our pre- and post-game shows and a broadcaster. We miss him. Dwayne and Mike, I talked to him, he said he's digging D.C., but he really misses California, and he'll always be a Giant at heart.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what we told him to say, right?
Yeah, we in fact wrote that out, and he delivered it word for word. Nice going.
He is doing a great job, and he'll continue to do a great job.
Well, he's a good baseball man. There isn't really anything he hasn't done in the game. I don't think he's managed. That's about the only thing.
Top to Crawford, and Crawford with a straight shot to Huff. 1 out. Well, I know he's enjoyed his 3 days here. Actually, he came in early. Missed the series that the Nationals had in Arizona to spend some time at home. We're going to send him on his way. I've seen enough of him for a while.
Yeah. He has a 3-day expiration date. Take a hike.
Here's Bernardina. Breaking ball for a strike. Crawford, an off-balance throw and a good one.
All right, kid's got all the plays, man. I mean, we talk about 200 degrees of responsibility, the range that a shortstop has to have, and he has to be able to make throws at different speeds. And this was kind of an off-speed type of a ground ball where he's coming in off the right foot, and a guy with speed like Bernardina who can run from the left side, you don't get a lot of time. And this is a way you gauge your shortstop's ability on these type of plays, and he's got them all, and he makes this easily.
Yeah. Here's Desmond, who takes a ball. There's one more look. He kind of got a little bit extra on that throw as he put some body behind it. 2-0 to Desmond. He's flied out. He's lined out. Lined into left center field. Rowan's going to get it on one bounce. And Desmond with a wide turn and a 2-out single.
Yeah, nice play by Aaron Rowan to cut that gap off. Well, you play a nothing ball game, and 90-foot increments are big plays, and to be able to keep Desmond at first is huge. And a nice job there by Rowan, giving an example of what type of range he has. Giants have 3 center fielders out there basically right now, and each guy has great range. Well, this is a pretty good defensive team the Giants are throwing at you. Jason Worth not in the lineup today. Second day he's had to deal with an ankle problem sustained in game 1.
Nix got a piece of it. No balls and 1 strike. Desmond's got 18 steals. You almost think he would be going. Breaking ball. Tricky hop. Freddie Sanchez, not a problem. Side retired. Crawford, Whiteside, Kane coming up.
Bay Area is brought to you by Farmers Insurance. Call 1-800-FARMERS or visit farmers.com to find a local agent. We are insurance. We are farmers. By Xfinity, home of the most live sports. And by Jack in the Box. Right now at Jack in the Box, get the new Bourbon Barbecue Steak Grilled Sandwich at participating restaurants.
Well, back here at AT Park, a 0-0 ball game. That's right. This isn't a low-scoring game. This is a no-scoring game.
Oh, another pitcher's duel. We kind of got used to him here in 2011.
So it's Crawford, Whiteside, and Kane. Brandon Crawford picked up an infield hit in the third inning. That's the last base runner the Giants have had. Kind of funny, Mike. You talked about Maya and Luan Hernandez and how they're so similar. Luan Hernandez will pitch tomorrow. Unusual you would see those guys back to back.
Well, that's an excellent point. It is unusual because their styles are so similar. And their style is that, you know, they have to really mix movement with location, speed. And Maya has done that very thing today. Would you rather face a guy like Maya or a guy who throws 99?
Not Nolan Ryan.
Just a two-pitch guy. Don't think about a whole lot.
Want to face guys like Maya. Driven into right center field, and it's Nix coming in to make the play.
That was a rocket. Not too good at bats today for Crawford. Single back in the third inning. This line out. See, that's the thing about baseball. I mean, you can go up there and you can have the greatest at bat of all times. Hit a bullet, gotta make a great play, hang with him. You go out there and have a swing and bunt, barely get a piece of it, knock. This game just does not make sense, and it will drive you crazy.
I had a doubleheader in Toronto on a Sunday afternoon, and I went 5 for 8, and I never hit the ball hard. And I had a teammate, I'm not going to tell you who it was, who went 0 for 8, and he hit 7 balls hard. And he did not talk to me for a week. That's a base hit down the third base line. Eli Whiteside digging for 2, and he will be in scoring position with 1 out here in the 6th.
Yeah, he saw that breaking ball, waited well on it. This thing drops right down there out of the plate at the knees, and Eli Whiteside smothers it right past Cora at third base. And once he gets it in the outfield down the line, he's thinking double. And you see him as he rounds first, head to the second. Safe at second, safe and secure, and that's New York Live.
Matt Kane hit a fly ball to center field in the third. And he takes a strike. All right, I'm going to say something. I think it's going to help the whole situation.
What's that?
There's the double by Whiteside. Kane does not have an RBI this year.
He's due.
Into right center field, and he's got an RBI. And it's going to roll to triples alley. And Matt Kane says, not for me, it's doubles alley. Giants lead 1-0.
And now he's got an RBI. Nice call, partner.
Well, we always say it's the broadcaster's jinx, right?
Yeah, you got to go the other way with it. Big hanging breaking ball for Maya. And a pitcher on this team, boy, if you're a Giant, you really have to make your at-bat count. Matt Kane with an RBI opportunity going the opposite field gap. Drives it right through.
And not only knocks in a run, but puts himself in scoring position with 1 out. And let's watch it on your Toyota Ultramo one more time. That is a thing of beauty.
Here's Torres. Down low. So you get back-to-back doubles out of your 8th and 9th place hitters. And now the top of the order. And Torres takes wide, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. Well, you consider Crawford hit the ball hard. 3 line drives with 3 balls hit hard here in the 6th.
And very quickly, Cole Kimball gets up and starts getting greased up for the Nationals.
2 balls and a strike, and a nice swing by Andres Torres.
Well, he could have been somebody.
What happened here?
All right, one more time. I got it. I got this one. I got it. Yeah. Clank. And he brought his glove.
He's now hiding his glove. You know what? I got a good idea for that guy.
Bring it to the glove drive. Because that one does not work for you anymore, my friend.
Donate that sucker on Saturday.
Well, this is the young lady that got the ball, so it found a good home.
3-1 to Torres, and it's a walk, and it's now 3-1, I think.
It's a walk.
All right.
Nice goal.
I was going to say, do not trust the scoreboard, and then I remembered it was Andres Torres. Just don't trust him.
Well, Steve McCaddy, who is back now with the Nationals, he had been away as he was at a graduation for one of his children. Going to come out and calm things down here for Maya. Steve McCaddy, outstanding pitching coach, really a good pitcher when he was a big legger and wore the Oakland A's uniform. One year he had 16 complete games for Oakland. It's on a staff with Langford, Mike Norris, and Keel. They all had tons of complete games. Billy Martin let him pitch.
Tejada is bounced out and he's flied out. First pitch strike, and it's 0-1. Sanchez to follow. Two.
Good curveball.
On the ground, could be a pair. Espinosa will turn it, but he pulls the first baseman Morris off the bag. Should have been a double play, and the Giants catch a break.
Well, it's going to allow Freddie Sanchez an opportunity to extend the inning here, as well as the score position. The feed from Desmond was a good one. Right there, in plenty of time, and Espinosa just throws up the line and takes Morris off the bag. And Morris has got a boarding house reach.
And here's the Freddie chant. Kane is at third. Tejada's at first.
Good numbers. 304 with 2 outs and runners in scoring position.
Well, he had a good swing, and it's no balls and 1 strike. Phillies and Dodgers tonight. Pirates and Diamondbacks tonight. San Diego and Colorado later on today. Out of play, 0-2. Out of play again. And Tejada's going to go. Kane will stay put. Wild pitch.
Now, if you're the runner at third base, you have to be absolutely 100% sure you can go. Ball came up, kind of an unusual glove position to try and block that ball. And really, you think about it, Nationals got a little bit lucky that it didn't go far enough away that the runner from third base could have scored.
Up the middle. Espinosa will make the play. Might have caromed off of Maya. Giants on top, 1-0.
Deck? No way!
All right, let's check out our Toyota game summary, and it's brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. Maya is allowed a run. He's got a walk and a strikeout. The only hits are Espinosa and Desmond Kane. 6 innings, a walk, 7 strikeouts. Whiteside a double, Kane a double. 1-0 Giants. And for Kane here in the 7th, it'll be Morse, Ramos, and Espinosa. Morse has struck out twice. He's got a lot of power. No balls and 1 strike. So does the guy on deck, Ramos. And then the guy after that's got more home runs than any of them. Boy, it's got a good snap to it.
It really does, and I think it's the best curveball he's had all year. He's really utilized it well. But the way that he's been able to locate it He has not missed up with it at all. It's been right there at the knees, outside corner, at his beck and call.
An 0-2 fastball is foul back.
Next pitch for Kane will be number 80.
And that's down the right field line, a base hit. Cody Ross will get to it, and it's a leadoff single. Well, today, a sellout crowd, the 27th consecutive sellout this season, 41,739. How about that?
Well, every day you get here is just a testimony from the fans that just tell you that they love this team. The support has been amazing. And for all of us in the Giants organization, thank you.
And the runner goes. It's a hit and run. Whiteside's throw is high, and sliding in is Ramos. Will make that Morris with his second steal of the year.
Well, they get him if the throw's lower. And Whiteside comes up, just airmails it high. There's no way that Freddie Sanchez could get back down. If that ball is even at shoulder height to Freddie Sanchez, he gets the tag on him. So, in a 1-0 ball game, the Nationals catch a break. A little drop down with the arm angle. We're starting to see him do that more and more.
One ball and one strike. Bouncing ball up the middle. Crawford's got it. Crawford gets up and throws. Got him.
How about that one? How about a game-saving play right there? Right back to the left of Crawford, who goes down to his belly, and that's not enough. He gets up and shoots him down, and you can see the reaction from Aubrey Huff as to how he appreciates that play. Beautiful play from the rookie shortstop, Brandon Crawford. One more look. Watches it right into his glove. Great glove work.
Espinoza will hit with the infield in. And he will bounce this one over the Nationals dugout as it rolls to Aubrey Huff, and it's 0-1.
Oh, just a tremendous effort. Completely on his belly. Looked like he was body surfing in the infield.
Yeah, that's a nice play if you make it at second. But at short, that's a fabulous play. Tried to backdoor him, a ball and a strike.
Well, you're right. I mean, it's a great play in any circumstance, but when you have a 1-0 lead and that runner's in score position, that ball gets by, it's tie score. That adds definitely some emphasis on the play.
Fouled in and out of the glove of Whiteside. It's now 1-2. And now Kane, who's got 7 strikeouts. He hasn't had one since the 4th. Can pitch for the strikeout. One and two to Espinoza. Got him. Whiteside knocks it down, checks the runner, and throws him out.
Nice play, Eli Whiteside. You have to have confidence in your catcher that you can throw that ball to the runner at third base. And that's exactly where the situation called for Kane to put it. He drops it down there. Whiteside keeps it out in front. He comes out, checks the runner, and gets the 2-3 put out. So the strikeout that Kane was pitching for, he gets.
Here's Ankiel. Not out of the woods yet if you're Matt Kane. And a shot down the right field line. This is a fair ball, and the game is tied as it rattles around. And Ankiel will put on the brakes, and it's a 1-1 ball game.
That's one you're going to wish you had back. Trying to get ahead with a first pitch breaking ball. He bites off a little bit too much strike zone and set up away trying to backdoor. It comes across the plate in, and there was Ankiel waiting on it.
Here's Cora. Cora takes one a little wide.
He's a very patient hitter, and he will make you work. And he's the type of guy you hate to see in these scenarios because he's going to put the ball in play. He's tough to strike out.
Pickoff play is on, but Kane chooses not to throw. Matt Stairs is in the on-deck circle. Two and 0.
See the pitch count only one time in the third did his pitch count go large in an inning, and that was a 22 pitch inning.
And he throws him a breaking ball for a strike. Nationals have tied it up. Both teams have scored a run.
Saw Sean Burnett and Todd Coffey get loose in the Nats pen.
Down the left field line, foul.
Oh, it's too far.
All right. And she gets an applause. So she brings her pink glove to the yard, and it works. You get a ball.
I think Rowan went with the mom pitch.
That's her move.
2-2. And now full count.
Not surprising to see an Alex Cora at that go full. He will make you work. He had an at bat one time when he was with the Dodgers, a 19 pitch at bat. On the 19th pitch, he hit it out.
Freddie Sanchez from the outfield grass, and that'll end the inning. Nationals tie it up. It's 1-1.
7th. It's all tied up at 1. And Monday night, you know, the game went 13 innings. Bruce Bochy had one reliever left in the pen, and he told us after the game if he had to go to a position player to pitch, his first choice, Miguel Tejada. Now, this was news to Miguel. I spoke to him, and he said, I haven't pitched since I was a little boy in the Dominican Republic, but hey, I work for the Giants. I do what I'm told. He said he'd probably need a wider strike zone, but he thought he had a pretty good windup, although he did say he's no Timmy. So, guys, Miggy's no Timmy when it comes to pitching anyway. Gentlemen?
All right. Well, you know what? That's probably the understatement of the year. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change tune-up and smog experts.
Sean Burnett, the new pitcher for the Nationals, and there you see his numbers.
This is hit on the ground to Morris, and just like that, Huff is retired. Every time Aubrey Huff rolls one over, you can just see his frustration.
The steam is definitely coming out the helmet.
Cody Ross has popped out and he's struck out. And that pitch is high to make it 2-0. Ross, 1 for 2. That's coming into the series lifetime against Burnett, and the one hit was a home run. (3-0).
Well, this is when you can turn him loose if you're Bruce Bochy.
Yep, I would think he would green light him. Fouls it back.
Now he got that fastball. And he got both feet underneath it, so that is what you're looking for.
And a base hit into left field on a 3-1 pitch. And if you're Jim Riggleman, maybe on a 3-1 pitch, you're just happy that Ross kept it in the yard.
Yeah, you're right. I want to walk him, so he did challenge him.
Here's Rowan. Crawford to follow. Rowan skies one out to right, but Nix is standing there, and he'll make the catch.
Well, welcome back to the Coors Light Freeze Cam inning. We go back to take a look at an incredible defensive effort by Brandon Crawford as he absolutely does robbery to Wilson Ramos, and we will freeze that grab at our Coors Light Freeze Cam, brought to you by Frost Brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Crawford is 1 for 2. No balls and 1 strike. Ross at first with 2 outs. Not close. Ramos couldn't find it. Now he does. pitches coming out. Not quite sure what this is about.
Well, he's calling in all the umpires. See if Ramos stopped the ball with his mask. It looked to me like he did.
Well, I think, Mike, he was reaching for the mask. But, I mean, from the angle of that dugout, why not try, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I can see where they would have concern. I mean, you can't use your equipment to stop a ball other than your glove. Period.
One ball and one strike. Two and one. Foul back. Now 2-2.
Now here's the rule: if the batter and each runner is entitled, the batter and each runner is entitled to 2 bases if a fielder deliberately touches a thrown ball with his cap, mask, or detached part of his uniform. So you're talking about a 2-base violation if they deem that he did indeed stop this ball with his mask. And in looking at that play, he did not. The mask fell off. If the mask would have been in his hand and he reached out with the mask to stop it, then it would have been an infraction.
Two balls, two strikes. And again, Ross is chased back. Eli Whiteside would love to hit this inning. 2-2. And a full count. Well, you've seen everything away, and that's your one shot to try to get that inside corner or try to get that hitter to chase that pitch.
Trying to cut a fastball in that front door, boy, and that is an area of vulnerability. Not an easy pitch to throw for some pitchers.
Hit out into right center field. Is it going to hang up? And Keel can't get it. Here comes Ross. He's going to score. Crawford to third. Yes. What a big hit by the kid from Pleasanton, and the Giants take the lead.
I mean, that's really one of the final questions you have to answer if you're going to play every day as a regular, is can you hit left-handed pitching if you're a left-handed hitter? And he worked the count forward. That itself was a good at-bat, and here he takes a breaking ball and one hops the wall. An easy score for Cody Ross, and the Giants retake the lead. How about this kid?
Well, the only thing, Mike, that everybody was thinking is keep that ball from bouncing over the wall. But it really hit too close to the bottom of the wall for that to happen. And here's Eli Whiteside. Romo is now busting his tail down to the bullpen. And Whiteside tries to bunt, and he bunts it foul. A 2-out triple for Brandon Crawford. One ball and one strike. Jim Pregame had the matchup he wanted. He had a rookie at the plate against his only left-hander. Whiteside with a base hit, and it's 3-1.
And that was not a hanger. It's 2 times today that Whiteside has gone down there low in the strike zone, and he has beaten good pitches. A leadoff double in the 6th where he came around to score, and here a 2-out knock back up the middle that adds on and makes it a 2-run lead. That is not a hanger from Burnett's perspective. Just good hitting from Eli Whiteside.
And probably in the happy zone for Eli Whiteside.
He is today.
On the ground to Desmond, and that will end the inning. Giants come back. They score a pair. It's 3-1 San Francisco. Create a World Champions Walk in recognition of the 52-year-old journey that led to the first World Series championship in San Francisco history. You can etch your Giants loyalty in stone. To order your personalized brick, go to sfgiants.com/brick or call 855-SFG-FANS. You can be creative. You can say things like this on that brick. You ready?
Yeah.
Rally thongs forever.
Rally thongs forever.
Thanks for this. May I have another?
Well, those are 3 of the employees that have been here 25 years or longer. Gino Tolucci on your left, Valerie McGuire in the middle, and Mario Alioto on your right. And today they're going to get a World Series ring after the game, as are all the members of the front office.
Here's Matt Stairs as he bounces it foul.
Three pearls right there.
I can tell you who my favorite out of that bunch is.
Yep.
Strike to Stairs. I don't think we have to even say it.
Yeah, we're going to go with the pride of Chico State right here. Valerie McGuire. There's Val.
Got him. That's the 9th strikeout victim for Kane. Oh, the hearty laugh of Valerie McGuire.
Yeah, it's a good one.
You said Chico State, and she laughed really hard.
You know, they actually have a class up there for the co-eds to learn how to laugh at a party.
This is a little flare behind second for Crawford.
And she learned it well.
Yeah, I've seen your son Chase laugh like that.
Oh, he's got it. He went to the same class.
Here's Desmond. By the way, also this afternoon, we're going to stop by the very first cable broadcast for the Giants was on Giants Vision 25 years ago. And there's going to be a reunion across the street at Pedro's of all the people that anybody could find associated with Giants Vision. And so we'll stop over there for a little while before we participate in the ring ceremony, and it's going to be fun. We're going to see some folks we haven't seen in a while.
That's 9 strikeouts for Matt Kane today. I'm looking forward to that reunion.
It'll be fun. Up the middle, and a base hit. Past Kane, and then over the bag at second. Desmond with his second hit.
That last pitch for Kane, number 100.
Remember the logo, Giants Vision? It was an operation where you could call a number the day of the game and get that game and just that game. And then you could pay for it by individual games, or you could buy a package of 10 or all of them. And that was 1986. Fly ball out into right center field for Cody Ross. So he started that cable package for your 20-win season.
Yeah, that was fun.
And the ratings were unbelievable.
Like 300 a night. Doing more on defense, and once again we're going to take a look at the rook. Yep, it was that good. Going to his right over the shoulder. That was one. Here he goes to his left, onto his belly, and takes a hit away and an RBI away from Wilson Ramos. He was fantastic with the glove and with the bat. That's our Home Depot more saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot.
Well, when it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change tune-up and smog experts. And you're looking at the right-hander Todd Coffey.
Todd Coffey's numbers are solid. He's really done a nice job for Jim Riggleman. And with Coffey, you get a lot of movement. He's a guy that gets a lot of ground balls. He's a big fella. A 3-pitch guys, fastball, slider, split. But when he's right, you're going to see a lot of ground balls.
3-0 with Miguel Tejada on deck. Right down Van Ness. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Well, that's the way it should be. When you're facing a base stealer, you get down to count 3-0 to start an inning out.
And the walk.
And that's a mistake.
Here's Tejada. Brian Wilson headed down to the pen. I think some of my favorite moments now are when he comes into the game.
Or just getting down there to get loose. He gets a standing ovation. You're right. When he started playing his song, the Jump Around by House of Pain, I mean, that gets everybody pumped up.
It really does.
I used to love it when Hell's Bells was played, when Trevor Hoffman would come into a ball game in San Diego, and when Smoke on the Water was played, when Rob Nin would come in out of the bullpen here. But Jump Around by House of Pain, that's another good one. And it's absolutely perfect for Brian Wilson.
0-1 to Tejada. Torres had a lean, but he gets back. Tomorrow night, it'll be the Cincinnati Reds. Dusty Baker will be in town with his team. Johnny Cueto against Madison Bumgarner. Pregame live will be at 6:30.
Get out to the yard, and if you get here, go out to Pipkin's Barbecue and tell them that we sent you. Good eats behind center field.
Tejada takes in tight, 1 ball and 1 strike. In that series, it'll be Bumgarner, Vogelsong, Lincecum, Sanchez. So Matt Kane, who is pitching today, is the one starter that will not face the Reds, and he will open up in Arizona on Tuesday. Tejada lifts one to right, and he's got a flare for a hit. And that'll bring to the plate Freddie Sanchez. In that series, I mentioned Cueto tomorrow, then Wood, Leak, and Volquez. Probably talking over a bunt play if Sanchez should decide to lay down a bunt or be instructed to do so. And a pickoff play is on, and Torres is back. Ever since Tulowitzki picked off Andres Torres, everybody seems to be trying to do the same thing.
Well, why not? You kind of bring it upon yourself. But it just proves that you're getting scouted. And teams will apply the scout report that they get.
Kimball in the bullpen. 2 on, nobody out here in the 8th inning. On the dirt, Ramos digs it out. It's 1 ball and no strikes.
Off the end of the bat, right at Jim Riggleman, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. A lot of fun watching two friends manage against each other. Bruce Bochy and Jim Riggleman. A lot of respect that they have for each other as well.
Now, Bruce Bochy has named Jim Riggleman as one of his coaches to be at the All-Star game this year in Arizona.
1-2.
And Jim Riggleman really was honored that his old pal would remember. And that was very cool.
Nationals will go to San Diego after the game. The 1-2 pitch. Topped to Desmond. They'll get 1, but not 2.
I'm not sure they would have got, even if the throw from Espinosa was a little more accurate, Morse was able to keep his foot on the bag. But we've watched Desmond. We're impressed with the shortstop play that we've seen the National shortstop have in this series.
Well, he's had a good series. I think Espinosa probably needs a little bit of work on this pivot, but he looks like he's going to be a good player.
Yeah, I think he is too. I think they're going to be with Washington for a long time.
Here's Huff. Huff takes down low, a chance to add on. They'll appeal, and I think Greg Gibson said he went around.
He did.
The ball's in 1 strike. Cora will watch this one sail out of play. It's 0-2.
Coffey's pitching for the strikeout. I mean, it's a test of wills right here. Coffey in a quick 0-2 hole. Trying to get something in the outfield deep enough to score. Torres from third. Great arm in center field with Rick Ankiel.
Outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Sellout crowd here today, 41,738. Hold on the ground into the Nationals dugout.
Tight little slider. I'm talking about outfield arms. I think Rick Ankiel is one of the best center field arms I've ever seen. It is exceptional. So if you're going to go out to center on a sac fly attempt, you better have some depth to it.
Two pitch. Huff just got enough to see another pitch.
That's all you have to get. It's just enough.
Desmond will make the catch, and now it'll take a hit or a mistake by the Nationals for the Giants to get that extra run. And here's Cody Ross.
And those are kind of the bats that really wear on an RBI guy. You cannot cash in on a runner at third, less than 2 out scenario.
Cody Ross singled in the 7th inning. And a strike, and it's 0-1. 8 hits for the Giants, 5 for the Nationals. And a bat toss. And it's foul.
You know, I get asked about that about Cody Ross because it happens quite often where he will. Tim Flannery went down there and just took back a souvenir. Guy reaches in, he has this, I got this, I got it, good effort.
You know what?
Tim Flannery says, hey, thanks a lot, Meat.
You know what? I appreciate you picking that up for me. I was not in the mood to bend done. Thanks, man.
That's old school right there, folks. That is old school. Oh, boy.
Hey, it got the rally started for the Giants, that bat. Come on.
Yeah.
We're talking about a Fred Flintstone bat here. We're talking about the real thing.
Yeah, a rally starter. Those are revered pieces of wood. Come on. But it happens a lot, and it really is the style of Cody Ross. He puts such a light grip on the ball to make that bat head heavy, which is really what makes him special because he has good bat speed with that heavy bat head. Ryan Sabian likes to call it bat strength, and he's got it. But a light grip really accentuates that weight in the head.
I might pick him on the rap, Tim Flannery.
Yeah, just for taking the bat back?
Yep.
That was awesome.
1-2. Torres at third, Sanchez at first. And Cody Ross got a piece.
Let's take it one more time. And all the fan gets out of it is a bunch of pine tar on his hand.
Yeah, hey, thanks, buddy.
Hey, buddy. We're good. Thanks. We're good. They got to go out and get that guy a ball.
Look at Mom's ragging on him. Hey, you got one thing to do and you screwed it up.
She had big plans for that bat. She was going to make a lamp out of it.
It was going to be a lamp in the living room. Ross on the ground to Desmond. And Desmond will flip on to first, and that'll end the inning. All right. Ninth inning coming up. Sorry, pal. It ain't happening. Some of what's happened here at the park this afternoon with a 3-1 lead for the Giants is Morris will lead things off, and he takes a breaking ball for a strike. That was pitch 102 for Kane.
He's got plenty left in his gas tank, and he wants to complete it. This is his 182nd start in his career.
Oh my goodness. I think that got somebody. Hit a lady in the arm. The arm. Listen, I know it's going to hurt, but you cannot get hit in the face with one of those.
No, you cannot.
Got him. 10 strikeouts for Matt Kane.
He has been fantastic. To mention an 0-2. Elevate the fastball. He's always been able to pitch up across the letters. And strikeout number 10. Now, this is a 182nd start. He has 12 complete games in his career. So he does not have one this year in 12 starts. There you see the 10 Ks he's racked up.
Rowan back. Rowan shading his eyes. Rowan makes the catch. 2 down. With a 2-run lead, you can do that. Here, get out in front.
Well, you bet. That's where you benefit from most, is a first pitch challenge. If you know the guy hits it out, there's a mulligan. You still got the lead.
Espinosa is 1 for 3. And he takes one just inside, 1-0. And a good breaking ball evens the count.
That's been there all day for him since the first inning, when he established that he was going to get that thing over behind the count. And this is the best curveball we've seen him have all year.
Hooks this one down the right field line. Foul. And it's 1-2. Standing at AT Park, a sellout crowd waiting on this pitch to Danny Espinosa.
Whoa. Tries to wrap around a backdoor deuce and just misses. I should say didn't get it.
And I don't know, I think he swung. And that's the ball game. Swinging was Espinosa. 11 strikeouts for Kane. And the Giants take 2 out of 3. And that's what they wanted to do. And that's what they did.
Now watch the swing. It doesn't matter that it hits your hand. If it's ruled a swing, you're out. And indeed he did. And Sam Holbrook, the home plate umpire, saw the swing. And that's it. 11 strikeout complete game performance. And the Giants win it 3-1 and take this series. And what a performance from Matt Kane with a great game from the rookie Brandon Crawford.
And we should mention that Espinosa is really holding his arm as he is walking off the field. We don't want to slide him. But the Giants win this one. They take 2 out of 3. And today, on a beautiful afternoon, it's the Giants 3 and the Nationals 1. Stay tuned. Esurance, Giants postgame live with interviews on the Wrap. That is going to start right now.